What happens when a Long ago, in a kingdom rich with gold and greenery, lived a young prince named Kofi, son of a powerful king and adored by all. Every morning, servants bowed before him. Every night, feasts were held in his honor. He believed the world revolved around him, that comfort was his right and labor was beneath him. The elders warned him, the tree that never faces the wind grows weak. But Kofi laughed. Why should I struggle, he thought, when I was born to rule. His pride was his armor, but soon life would test it. One night, a violent storm tore through the kingdom. Trees crashed, tents flew, and chaos ruled. In the confusion, Prince Kofi was thrown from his horse and separated from his guards. He wandered for days, hungry, wet, and lost, until he reached a distant village where no one knew his name or cared for his crown. Starving and weak, Kofi approached the villagers and demanded food. But they smiled and said, "Here, everyone earns their meal." Shocked, Kofi replied, "Do you not know who I am?" They simply answered, "We know what a man does, not what he was born as." So the prince began to work, fetching water, tilling fields, gathering firewood. At first, he did it with anger, but as the sun rose and set, something began to change. He laughed with children at the well, shared simple meals by the fire, and felt pride, not in being royal, but in being useful. The elder told him, "When you work with your hands, your heart learns humility." And Kofi finally began to understand. One quiet night, Kofi gazed at the stars and whispered, "Why was I so blind?" He remembered his mother's words, "The sun does not forget a village just because it is small." He realized that every person, rich or poor, carries their own importance. True greatness, he thought, isn't in wealth, it's in kindness. The next morning, he thanked the villagers and set out for home, not the same prince who left, but as a man who had found his purpose. When Kofi returned, his father saw wisdom in his eyes. He had left a boy of arrogance and returned a man of compassion. Years later, when Kofi became king, he ruled not with pride, but with heart. He often reminded his court, "The one who climbs a good tree always gets a push." He knew that leadership wasn't about standing above others. It was about lifting them. Prince Kofi's story teaches us this. Humility is the foundation of wisdom. Life will humble you, not to break you, but to shape you. There's an old proverb, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The world doesn't need more rulers. It needs more listeners, more helpers, and more humans. Because at the end of the day, true power lies not in commanding others, but in understanding them. If this story inspired you, hit the like button, subscribe for more wisdom-filled tales, and comment below, what does true power mean to you? Until next time, stay humble, stay wise, be kind.